Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Smash Bros. Ultimate just went live in North America, or at least the United States, like 5 minutes ago. And I haven't played a single moment of it just yet. I'm going to be capturing all of my first impressions of the game on screen. I actually just got my Nintendo Switch today and set everything up. So this is a pretty big deal for me. Now I planned on just unlocking characters today, but I do want to test out the online. I'm expecting there's quite a bit of lag, seeing as how it is launch day. So this is not how... Actually, I don't know how to unlock characters, but the first thing I'm going to do is just hop in and see what's up. Create rule set. Let's do 3 stocks. What the? Yeah. Save. Please enter name. No, I just want to play. Can I do that? Yes, exit without saving. Alright, this is a little bit confusing. Gotta learn all these new menu systems. It's even more complex than Smash 4. Okay, let's play by those rules. Wow, we already have all the maps. It seems we don't have to unlock maps. So I'll just pick a map that I'm familiar with and just start comparing this to Smash 4 and testing out some of the movements and give, you know, my first impressions. So Smash Ultimate is the first Smash Brothers game that has all the characters ever introduced to the series as a part of its roster. But it looks like when you first start the game, you begin with the original... How many characters is this? 8? 8 characters? Yeah, 8 characters. Obviously, they don't all look the same as the Smash 64 original edition. But I really like that animating blue particle effect they have going on in the background. Son of a Bitch says, what happened to bedtime? Dude, forget bedtime. This could very well be my favorite game of the modern age. We'll have to see. They just had the Video Game Awards. Just ended. Oh, I should probably set up my user controls. Anyway, they had the Video Game Awards, and there was no mention of Smash, obviously, because the game came out today. Okay, so my C-Stick is... My C-Stick is set to Smash, which is disgusting. I don't know... Gotta love these animations. Alright, wow, it does feel... It's not slower than Smash 4, I can say that much. This is gonna drive me crazy, by the way. I have to change. Wait, can I do it here? No? I have to go back and create a profile and then change the freaking controls. Otherwise, this is not going to work well for me because my brain is hardwired to have tilts on my C-Stick. Sikadin says yo on Twitch. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a long time. An old rival of mine from the old World of Warcraft days. What's up, Sikadin? Alright, games and more. This is probably where it's at. Not training. Oh, maybe... Man, there's so many menus to explore here. Oh, modify controls and assign player names. That's what we need, boys. So we're going to enter a name. And that name is going to be the Hengest. I'm currently doing this on a GameCube controller. It's not quite 2018. So we're going to use this. First thing we're going to do is change this to tilt, attack. And how's a boot? We change that to grab, because we don't need 2 jump buttons. And that looks pretty standard. Yeah. Sometimes you do a little bit different controls depending on, you know, what character you're using and what you're trying to do with that character, but for the most part, that is the standard control scheme. The grab for me is a little bit not standard. But that's just how I like to play it. So let's try Battlefield. This is my favorite map. Sigadin says, how's you been? I've been very well, man. Thank you for asking. It's good to see you. DK is probably my favorite character right now in Smash, but I'm obviously going to try all of these characters and see for realsies. I think in order to start unlocking the characters, I've got to do the whole World of Light stuff. Oh. Alright. Why did that grab not go off? Oh, I didn't select my damn user. Ah, I'm sorry, guys. Still on the standard controls. This may seem really anal for some of you guys, but if you learn how to play the game with custom controls, you just can't go back to not using them. Oh, so you select the map first, or you select the character first? Yeah, select the map first, and then you select the character. That's in reverse from past Smash games. Very confusing. And we need to change from player 1 to Hengest. And now we have our custom controls. Let's do this, boys. So I think it's just randoming my opponent, and they're probably level 10 or level 9 comms. Definitely not slower than Smash 4, which is something I was really concerned about. Definitely need to turn off these items. See if they... You still do cargos? Oh my goodness, I don't think you can up throw in the cargo anymore. Damn, that would be a very significant change for DK. No, you can't do it. Get this garbage out of here. Come on. So I hear you can charge smashes for much. Somebody was telling me you can do it as long as you want to, but obviously no. But you can do it almost, seems like twice as long. What is this? I'm not sure how many new items they added to the game. I'm not really interested. Look at that. You can't up throw off the cargos anymore. That is a very big change. Let's see what this does. Final Smash, whatever they call it. Mike Oxbig says that is not Snake. No, I don't have Snake yet, my friend. I did not like Snake very much in Brawl. I was not a big fan. What is this? Like, what is the item spawn frequency? And how do I cargo that? Those of you guys that don't know what the cargo throw is, that is when DK picks up an opponent and carries them on his back. And then you can do all types of combos off of that. Oh! Man, these really long Smash charge times are definitely my playstyle. Like, that's gonna be a change I really like, I think. DK wins. Obviously, he got 3-stocked. This calm is really not... Oh, okay, so we can unlock challenges just by playing stocks. Great. So the first person we're encountering is Nez, the Paperboy. I've really got to like improve the difficulty. Maybe you can't select the bot difficulty. Look at you. Look at you get crushed. Yeah, definitely stocks are going to be going by a lot faster in this game. I can tell you that right now. Just at the percentage at which I can destroy people is much lower. Okay, this is... I don't really care about this. I know that they added all types of spirits and, you know, tons of mini games or whatever you want to call them. There are a lot of maps here, ladies and gentlemen. This might be every map ever added. That is why they call it Ultimate. Is there a hardcore mode? Yeah, that Omega sign there is the hardcore mode. That's flat. And then this is the Battlefield mode. So it looks like they gave Battlefield mode to every map. That is a very nice change. So I've been playing maybe 10 minutes now. And I'm really liking what I see here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really liking it. What a classic matchup. So I've seen some people playing Link already. And his bombs seem like they do a lot more knockback. Why is that not... Why is he not throwing that hard? You need to be throwing that a lot harder, Link. Oh, I can detonate them. Okay. Oh, that's going to add a new layer of skill to this character. Disgusting. Oh, I forgot to turn off items. Oops. So I don't think I can have multiple bombs out at a time, and to detonate it, I have to press down B again. That's a really significant change for Link. And there's quite a delay on when you're able to detonate that bomb. I can tell you right now that his forward air comes out way faster. Much easier to get off 2 hits. Link and DK, 2 of my mains, have been very significantly changed. Oh! No hookshot anymore! What the hell? Oh, crap. How does one evade that garbage? I gotta really figure out how these bombs work. Oh, look at that pommel speed. Man, I think this game is faster. Okay, let me just do some socials really quick and make sure I'm retweeting my live stream from my primary account and sharing that, because I can tell you right now I'm going to be playing today for some time. Not sure I'm going to sleep today. No, I'll definitely have to sleep. How does one share a Facebook live stream post? Come on, I could figure this out. Just bear with me really quick here, guys. My gosh, there we go. Share to a page. Ain't nobody got time for Facebook's load times. This website is so slow. Oh, another challenger is approaching. Looks like Zelda.
3, 2, 1.
Now, Link is obviously the Breath of the Wild version. Replaced his model, which was the Ocarina of Time version for every Zelda or every Smash game since the original, so that's a pretty big deal. And this Zelda, I believe, is from A Link to the Past. It's like a really old school version of Zelda. I'm surprised that they didn't go with the Breath of the Wild version of Zelda for this game, considering how popular Breath of the Wild is. But I'm not disappointed by any means with the choices they're making. So it looks like I can just spam, you know, stock regular Smash, and I can unlock all the characters this way. I don't have to do any World of Light activity. Okay, so comms have been at level 3. Definitely need to change that to level 9. Let's try out Mario. What's up, Bob-san? How you doing, my friend? Currently playing Smash 4, or Smash 5, I guess this would be, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I was definitely nervous that I wasn't going to like this game as much as Smash 4. But I can tell you right now, I've been playing for about 15 minutes. I'm liking what I see. This Pikachu is very fast, and Mario's movement feels significantly different. God, I gotta turn off these items. I don't know what it is about this Pika. Oh, maybe it's just the level 9 comms. That's what it is. So I'm not used to playing this game. Oh. Make sure I get this, because if I don't, he will. It's garbage. So they brought back... Oh, that's a bomb. God, that's so dumb. They brought back the what's it called? So when you air dodge, you can choose which direction you're air dodging in. That's for melee, and that's a really big change. And I actually prefer that change, because I did miss that feature in melee. Another hammer? Get out of here. Okay, I just got killed. Nope, I did not get killed. But I can't jump because I have the hammer. Look, I don't know. I would say the majority of people like items. They think the game is boring without items. But personally, I think that the items in this game just make it so messy and discombobulated. I don't enjoy it half as much. So if I can beat level 9 comms, you know, on my first day, that probably means that most of my Smash 4 skills have transferred, which is a bit of a relief. Of course, I want to be able to learn new stuff. I don't want this to be a repeat of Smash 4. What is that? That's a Pokemon? 2 final smashes. What is going on here? Just way too many items. Dude, that Pokemon just ruined my final smash. I swear, I don't know any of these new pokes. I think the last one I played was X and Y. That is the most modern one. No, there's Sun and Moon, which I have not played, but yeah, so that character, that Pokemon that just popped out is probably from Sun and Moon. Dude, just call me Bobby. It's painful to hear your attempts. Bob-san, you told me that there was an emphasis on the O in the Bob, so I'm assuming you were going for a Japanese pronunciation because you got San on your name. But hey, I can call you Bobby. Whatever. Bobby. Alright, let's take off these items because I really did not enjoy that last match because the items just interfered with everything. Can we do that? Items. None. Fantastic. That is what I'm looking for. Just gonna name this loadout Standard. Could also name it, you know, Tournament or something. What the hell did I just do? What? This thing is finicky. I'm not used to using the GameCube controller in that way. Alright, shall we try a flat mat? Nah. I definitely felt like my Mario was super weak right there, but that's probably because there was just so much interference. Game sound is a bit high. Alright, let me turn that down. I tested it out. It sounded fine to me, but I'll take your advice. Okay. Let's try Mario again. See if I can actually get off some combos.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I heard you get penalized for rolling too much. Just want to test that out really quick. Oh! Wow, I'm surprised he recovered from that. That was a very nice combo, though. Oh, almost 2-framed him. I don't even know that there is a 2-frame mechanic in this one. This guy's getting schooled by smashes. Well, maybe he's level 3 again. Are you level 3, bro? He's not acting like a level 3. Oh, almost had you. Now, probably the most face roll thing about Smash 4 was the way that ledge guarding worked. Like in Melee, there was so much skill to how you could ledge guard somebody. And in Smash 4, it's like, whatever, you just get a free pass if you get knocked off the ledge. With the exception of the 2-frame mechanic, which was deliberately added. Get out of here. This dash is so strong. I feel like the dash attack was improved there. Could be less penalty for landing in the middle of an air dodge. Hey, Kiddo Gunny is now falling. What happened to my custom pop-ups on Streamlabs? That's weird. What happened to my cat? She's supposed to pop up, not that default zombie. I'm not gonna mess with that right now, guys. Sorry. Oh, that hurt. We're actually in time mode. I thought we were in stock. I wonder if you can still be reversed in this game. Come here. I think he's definitely not level 9. I gotta say, my initial assessment of this game is that it is faster than Smash 4. Which is a relief because I found myself wishing often that Smash 4 was just a little bit faster. So obviously, Sakurai shared my opinions. Bobby asks, are we doing some Warcraft 3 later or Smash all day? I am going to Smash all day. Kiddo Gunny, dude, you're the first comment I got on Mixer. No joke. Nice stream you have, good quality too. I'm not gonna stick around long, but I'll drop you a follow. Make sure you follow me back when you get a chance. Sounds kind of like a bot, actually. That's so sad. So, look at it. Do you like the color palette? Oh, that was disgusting. Doesn't seem like Mario's aerial combos were nerfed at all. I don't know what this casual ass map is all about though. Bobby's not a fan of Smash. Alright, see you later, dude. What'd you say?
Where's Yoshi?
I haven't unlocked. Oh yeah, I should have Yoshi. Should definitely have Yoshi. You want me to try him? Not much of a Yoshi player myself. He was really slow in Smash 4. See if he's a little bit faster. Ooh, I don't like this map. It's way too bright for me. Huh?
He's still thick.
Yeah, Yoshi's a tank. Whoa. Seems like his second jump is... Probably the most significant change I've noticed so far is they removed Link's hook shot. Which he's had that hook shot since 1996 or whenever the first one came out. Damn, I'm getting schooled by Samus. Oh, that's different looking. I don't like that little pop-up they bring out when you're off screen. That's disorienting. I'm sure we can disable that. Oh, you're still alive. What the hell was that?
What?
Both got spiked at the same time. Yoshi. Oh man, that was just a split second too late.
He still looks the same. Like
Most characters look the same, except for Link and Zelda so far.
what about Mario?
He seems a little taller and less fat, actually. And DK, he's just like more higher res, which is awesome.
What about Diddy Kong?
I haven't unlocked Diddy yet.
Is Dixie in this game?
Dixie? No, she's a spirit though, which is like an FU to Dixie Kong fans. People have been wanting Dixie since like Melee.
There goes my duo.
I can't hear what you're saying, you gotta speak up. So keep speaking to me in the same volume. Damn it. I don't like this matchup at all. I don't particularly like playing Yoshi either. He's too slow. Come here. Come here, Samus. We all know what you're hiding under there. People using Mixer bots, you guys. They got bots running around spamming follow for follow. That was the first comment I ever got on Mixer. Like, last time I streamed, Mixer did not even exist. Now it does, and the only people that are chatting up channels are bots. That is so sad. Who the hell is that? Oh, that looks like Ike. Or not Ike. Pitt, that's his name. Mr. Kid Icarus. Don't like you. What the hell is he doing? Sorry if you don't. I gotta munch on this dried mango. Some people like munching noises. Some people don't like munching noises. Can't win them all. Come here. So you can charge smashes like twice as long in this game.
Wow.
Yoshi's actually...
Yoshi just took him on real quick.
He's a little quick, actually. He's quicker than I expected.
Oh my god, I have that headband.
No. Let's try this classic ass map. Flat. What the? Dude, this game is so complete. That's the first... Oh, I don't want time. I want stock. It's the first adjective I can think to describe Smash Ultimate. Complete.
Is that Bulbson?
Bobson doesn't like Smash.
Why?
Oh, some people don't like fighting games. He needs to broaden his horizons. Do you want to get in on this?
I'm bad at this game.
What do you think of DK? Damn it! Still on level 3 comms. Every time I leave the Smash lobby, it goes back to level 3 comm.
Wow, he's looking so good.
Yeah. He's looking true. They nerfed the cargo combos though. No more ding dongs.
No more ding dongs?
No more ding dongs.
What's gonna happen to Konga?
It's gonna have to adapt to the new DK.
You see his teeth are so nice. Look at how big he's so. It's because he's vegan.
Yes, DK. He's so muscular. Oh, that's a Rathalos. A little bit of MH World representation here. Not really sure why. Is that game even on the Switch? It must be. Oh, man. Get out of here, you freaking dragon. I don't need your help.
What is Article 13?
Article 13 is a European legislation they're trying to pass, which is... It actually mentions basically stopping memes in particular. Memes.
Bobson is asking what's your opinion on Article 13?
I think it's garbage and it needs to be stopped.
Censorship.
Yeah, it's censorship.
What does he think about it?
Obviously, he doesn't want Article 13 to pass.
Oh my god, he's looking so menacing. Oh my god, I don't know if it's offensive to say this, but that Donkey Kong, this Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Donkey Kong reminds me of your brother Owen. Of his younger days when he was
Saying that DK reminds her of my brother. Man, I wish I reminded you of DK.
No, it's just that certain look where he's glancing you from the side, and you remember Owen used to have that here.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
He is an ape after all, not a human being. This I'm going to name tournament.
why?
Because this is the tournament regulation, just about. The rules. I really like how every map has either platforms or a flat version. I would say of the characters I've played so far, Link has definitely been changed the most significantly.
Wow, he's such a pretty boy.
Where is the platform here? Oh. God, how do I detonate that damn thing? I really need to figure that out. Oh yeah, dude. I'm really liking this movement. He might be able to jump a little higher in this game too. There's gotta be a way I can detonate that thing faster. That neutral there. OP. Almost. So if you can't detonate the bomb while you're holding it, that means that Link can no longer use the bombs to double jump, which is a little bit sad. I kind of feel like that wasn't an intended ability for him in Smash 4. But they just decided to not patch it out. Bombs, they're definitely more rewarding when you actually pull them off. Probably Young Link and Toon Link are more true to the Smash 4 bombs. These are definitely Breath of the Wild bombs. I'm not going to pass judgment on them yet because I've hardly played it all. But I will tell you that they're slow. That up tilt, that hurt. I feel like Link's aerial games have definitely been improved. Oh, does Bowser have a count? Oh, that must have been the parry right there. The perfect shield. Seems like his down air mechanics are exactly the same. Oh, I can't detonate the bomb while he's holding it. That's so lame. His throws have all been changed because there's no more hook shot. Oh! Damn. Almost killed myself right there.
Do you meditate?
Huh?
Do you meditate?
Hengest, do you meditate? Asked Bobby. Yes, I do meditate rather frequently. I'm trying to do it more.
His name is Bobson, not Bob.
He corrected me because I was calling him Bobson and he's like, dude, just call me Bobby. You know, I look up to a Bobby. His name is Bobby Kennedy. He's a dead man, but I look up to him all the same. Quite a bit, mind you. So, now every time I call you Bobby, I'm going to think of him. What? That was like the fastest stock I've ever seen. What the F, his son says, how's the game, Hengest? Well, I've been playing it for about 20 minutes. 25 minutes. My first impressions, I'm not going to say they're glowing, but my expectations are exceeded, which is a very good thing. Why you no look up to me? Well, because, dude, you gotta go stop Article 13. Then I'll look up to you, Bobby. Stop it.
Tell him to also profit off of Bulgaria.
What?
Tell him about Bulgarian rose water. He can make money.
Sweet D is saying that Bulgarian rose water is world class and you can make cash money selling that shit. So you should start a rose water business. If all the naturally occurring roses aren't already snatched up by mega corporations selling us to us Americans. What the hell? Okay, so changing the air dodges the way they have is going to result in people being able to prevent a lot of aerial combos that were destructive in Smash 4, i.e. Mario. Need to work on these short hopping skills. Look at that air dodge. That's so cool. Not enough. I'm definitely gonna try playing online today, though I am afraid of the lag. What? Damn, that was a savage back air, but it killed him. It cost him his life. Yeah, definitely Mario, his movement has been altered, and his timings have been altered. It's gonna take me a while to relearn him. And if I ever go back to Smash 4, then my timings are gonna be real jacked up. But it's kind of sad to think that I won't be doing that. Oh! Scum. But if Nintendo has made a deliberate effort to nerf Mario's aerial chain combos, that would be a pretty significant nerf to Mario from Smash 4. But I'm sure they're trying to balance that in other ways. It's just coming from Smash 4, you feel like you're gonna, you know, pull off some savage aerial combo. And so far it has not really happened for me. I like the new cape animation, that's really cool. It's more like a vampire type of cape movement, some Dracula shit. What the hell? What happened to the screen right there? That was so whack. Just lost. Surprised.
You lost against a bot.
Yeah, but it's a level 9 bot on my first day. And all my timings are off because I'm trying to play Mario like it's... When did Smash 4 come out? 2014? Trying to play Mario like it's 2014 over here. Alright, I think we got it sorted out now. Probably not going to get any challengers unless I win. But it doesn't seem like I'm getting any more challengers for playing at level 9 instead of level 3. I was getting challengers just fine on level 3. Come here. Oh! I gotta say, DK is where it's at for me right now. His movements are feeling so natural.
You should eat a banana for me.
Oh, damn, that smash is strong. Damn it. You better stop that shit, Zelda. Seems like the fast falling is just a tad bit different. It's really all the movements in the game, including the overall speed, is just a tad bit different. So all my timings have to be readjusted. Let's see if I can get some of these short hop neutral airs. Just spamming the F smash. Seems like less of a penalty for a lot of landing lag now, which I'm a fan of. I've yet to land a successful parry so far. That grab of hers takes way too long. The animation. I hate being made to wait like that. Wow, looks like his up B travels quite a bit further. Could be mistaken though. It definitely moves faster. Damn, she's reading my ass. Wow. That nair. I think the comms are maybe a little more dangerous in this game. But it's probably just because I'm not as good at this game yet. I love how long you can charge this shit. But getting countered on one of these fully charged smashes, that would be nasty. Again? Gotcha. Don't care. Don't care about any of that. So I feel like most people that are streaming this game, and there are a ton, by the way. Unfortunately, us West Coasters got shafted on the access front. We got access after everyone else. And I'm not one of the cool streamers that got early access. But I feel like most of those folks are doing the, you know, the single player campaign, whatever you want to call it, World of Light, where there's items and all kinds of weird gimmicks. I have no idea how to play this character. I'm gonna figure it out right now. I haven't even played Splatoon. Wonder what that paint on her does, if anything. Wow. Her jabs are lightning fast.
Bobby wants to know what your favorite food of all time is.
Favorite food of all time. Is there such a thing? Is this like a raw ingredient or is this a dish? I would have to say, generically, bread is my favorite food. But there are many types of bread. Whoa, 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 what the more specifically, I would say naan is my favorite bread. Most days. Which is an Indian flatbread. Damn, this character is quick. I have no idea how all her paint mechanics work. She's got a lot of them, it seems. I'm out of paint, so how do I charge my paint? Oh, I just did it. Screw it. How do you do it? Oh, is it down B? No, they just threw a grenade at somebody. It would take me some time to learn how this character works. There we go. Charging. Is this the new one? Says Hengest. I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. That was the best I got. Yes, this is the new Smash that just came out. Where I live, it just came out like less than an hour ago. I'm gonna run you over with a paint roller. That's pretty hilarious, actually. I'm not sure if that's how it works in Splatoon, if you can actually kill people by running them over with a paint roller. The size of somebody's body.
Good thing you didn't order from Amazon. Some people aren't getting it till 13.
The physical copy?
Yeah.
Damn, people that ordered the physical copy on Amazon are getting shafted. 8 days delay right now. Yeah, I wanted the physical copy, but I got the digital one for a number of reasons. I kind of have to leave that old man mentality behind me of, I like my discs and cartridges. It's not very green.
Zero waste.
Zero waste, that's right. But it's also, yeah, you can't share the digital copy in the same way, but you also can't lose them in the same way. If you lose your Switch or whatever, you know, gets stolen. The cartridge, that is. There are advantages to both, but I would say there's more advantages to the digital copy. Plus, I like to consider myself an environmentalist, so I try not to cause unnecessary pollution or carbon usage, which obviously any type of manufacturing has some kind of carbon footprint on it. Switch cartridges probably aren't that bad, though. Alright. I don't like the Splatoon character. She seems plenty viable, plenty powerful. I think an ongoing theme we'll find with this game is that most characters are viable. But that one is not really my style. So I'm going to pop the computer back up to 9. And try Mario again. I definitely want to hop online, but I don't know if I can unlock characters online. Playing against other players like this. I definitely have my mains already, though. My mains are all original. Originals? They're all originals from Smash 64. I was watching a player do Marth earlier today, though, and he looks like he's fantastic. And I've always liked Marth. So I would like to unlock Marth. What the? She got me. I thought I might dislike the particle effects, because there's a lot more particle effects in this game, like when you get hit or hit somebody. There's that cloud that pops up. But I don't really notice it when I'm playing. And it does appear that I'm running this at 60 FPS, so I'm not going to judge the particles. Oh. I watched a little bit of the Game Awards, including the end, where I did see God of War take the cake. I have not played that game, though it does interest me. When it came out, I was not really gaming very much.
Son of a bitch likes falafel. You can't go wrong with deep fried chickpeas.
Falafels are delicious.
The one from the Moosh is so good.
There can be no question about that, but they're deep fried, and you gotta be careful when you eat deep fried foods because they will bring a damper on your mood. For example, you don't want to go work out, exercise, go on a run after you eat a bunch of deep fried food. It's gonna make you feel slow. And depending on how much you eat, it could also cause you indigestion. Ow! I wouldn't say falafel is anywhere near my top foods in the world, though.
Somebody's asking what kind of microphone do you use?
Who is asking? I like to recite people's names.
Gildaric.
Oh, Gildaric. Haven't seen you before. Hello, Gildaric. Asking on the Vegan Gamer channel, what's your microphone? Probably better than mine. Haha. It is called a Rode NT1A. And I have connected it to a Mackie mixer. It's an XLR connection. And I don't know the model number of my mixer, but whenever you're using a mixer, the mixer always plays a pretty significant role in your final product because all of the audio passes through the mixer and the mixer makes its changes. So for example, you can run an EQ on a mixer equalizer, and I am currently doing that. So this Rode NT1A is not going to be standard. It's not going to sound standard because I'm modifying it in real time. We're gonna get another sudden death? I don't like sudden deaths. I think I need to increase the timer. Maybe pop that up to 5 minutes. What, no Falcons? Says Jesus Rodriguez on the Proto Vegan channel. Jesus. Could be Jesus or Jesus. I'm sure he doesn't mind. I haven't unlocked him yet, surprisingly. But Falcon wasn't unlockable in Smash 64. So I'm also not surprised that I don't have him yet. I've been a fan of yours since your Hot Squadron days, says Gildark on the Vegan Gamer. Well, thank you for being my fan. Appreciate that. I prefer the term friend and viewer, or friend or viewer. Friend and viewer is kind of my go-to. Fan seems like I'm some kind of a celebrity or, you know, idol, and I've never liked that status. I don't want fans, I want friends, and I want listeners or viewers. But you can be a fan if you want. Oh, that was disgusting. I gotta say, Link and DK are getting my heart pumping the most right now. So I'll probably focus primarily on these two to start with. That Inkling definitely put a bit of a damper on my mood. Not knowing how she works and all that. Having this forward air come out as fast as it does is a pretty beast change though. Oh my god, it's so strong. You can still get one strikeout though if you fast fall. But you definitely have more versatility. Ah, these bombs, man. Need to figure out how they work. Oh, Pit going in for the spike, jerk. You're gonna pay for that. This calm is better than the others. Maybe I'm just using bombs way too much, considering I don't know how they work. Damn. It's working circles around me right now. It's unacceptable. Oh, that was almost sick. Damn. Like a rocket ship. Don't care. Bring it on, Pit Boy. I gotta say, I prefer the way the other bombs work. That might actually lead me to play Toon Link or Kid Link instead. These bombs. Not a fan of them so far. I'm sure I'm not the only one that shares that opinion so far. They're just slow. There's a delay on when you can detonate them. The detonate takes time. They're just slow, man. It takes more time to pull them out. That's so dangerous. Oh. Oh, dude, I had that. See, will Boomerang kill him? No. I don't know why I'm smashing instead of tilting. Damn it. His down smash has always been really, really powerful. It comes out really fast. Gildark says, I can dig it, fan stance for Fnatic, and that sounds a little intense. Yes, that's precisely why I don't like it, my friend. It makes it seem like we're running a cult here or something. That's not what I'm doing. You should set up a mic for the GF, says Bobby. We can be sad together when she leaves you. Wow, dude. That is harsh. She's not gonna leave me. This girl's head over heels for me. Isn't that right? She says sure. Yeah, I do intend to have the GF on the channel. The official account names for my Vegan Gamer project is Vegan Gamer right now, singular, but all the URLs are Vegan Gamers, plural. So that leaves open the scalability. Kilimanjaro6969 says, greetings, Hengest on Twitch. Hello, Kilimanjaro. It's good to see you. Good to hear from you.
Ask them if they want a vegan chocolate chip recipe.
Why do I need to ask him? I'm going to post it anyway, aren't I?
Just let them know.
So we're in the middle of creating a set. In fact, tomorrow is the day I start, you know, tearing stuff off the wall and shit. We're creating a set for the Proto Vegan channel. I'm going to do some cooking videos, some cuisine action. And I'm taking suggestions. So for people that are interested in a plant-based diet, maybe you just want to reduce the amount of animal products you're eating. A big barrier for a lot of people is I don't know how to make foods without using animal products. And that's really going to be the focus of our series that we're working on. And so anything that you guys have, like your favorite foods that you would like to try or see made plant-based.
And made affordable, too.
Made affordable. Then send your suggestions my way. Best way to do that, probably on Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, whatever. I'll find your comments.
I want to slide in your DMs.
Slide in my DMs. We really should set up that Discord. I've been putting that off. We need a Discord. I actually have Discords. I just haven't shared them with anyone. Ah, accept it, Fox. Can I 3-stock him? Nope, not gonna happen. I can definitely see people getting 0 to death much faster in this game than in Smash 4. I just don't see how Donkey, I don't see how he is going to make up for the loss of the cargo combos, though. Those are such a big deal. Okay. He does feel a little bit faster, so maybe that's what they did. Oh, destroyed. Collab with the Shield of Pure. Does Shield of Pure even play video games anymore? Not so sure that he does. Shield of Pure is like slowly becoming Brazilian, if you haven't noticed. Oh, I think that's Marth. Or is it... Oh yeah, it's Marth. Alright, sweet. Another character for me to play. As soon as I dispatch him. Oh, you're talking about collab with the Shield of Pure with videos, cooking videos. That would require us to be localized, which we are not. Localized meaning living in the same geographic location. Plus, I think Jeff would probably be the last person to want to collab with me on a vegan project. He's not a big fan of the good old... he's not a big fan of veganism, I'll put it that way. Last time we talked. Can you still grab someone and suicide with them with the DK in this Asgeesh music? Oh, you cheesy son of a gun. Is that what you like to do in this game? Probably. I haven't tried it yet, though. Son of a bitch says, I can give you a dope potato kale stew recipe. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. We actually have one of the planter beds in our garden is dedicated to kale now. So we have kale year-round, and it's fantastic. We haven't had to buy kale, and well, ever since we started our garden, really. Damn you. Is his dash a little bit better in this game? Seems less all in. In fact, oh, Marth just feels a lot more fluid. I need to play him some more, though. Stop that, buddy. I've already seen some really good players. So, I need to catch up. The way I'm playing right now ain't gonna cut it. Gotcha. Damn. What was that? Was that an up smash? It came out so fast. I forget the name of those. His specials, his side Bs, but those are coming out way fast. Damn. Martha's got like the best F smash in the game. I think that most characters in Smash Ultimate have less range though than they used to have. That was a tipper, and it was inconceivably charged. I don't think he's gonna be able to recover from that. That was disgusting. Oh, he doesn't speak Japanese anymore. That's kind of sad. Yeah. Should have countered that. There you go. Nice try. Yeah, they totally Americanized Marth. He used to be straight out of Japan. And now he sounds like a white boy. But he's not a white boy. He's so clearly Asian. Oh shit, I missed. That was a fail. No, I don't want another sudden death. Such garbage. And he got me too. Oh. So my standards for food is pretty high, says Bobby. Parents opened a new restaurant last year. I'll be judging your cooking critically, he says.
Don't worry, we have very high standards.
We do have high standards. But, I mean, how hard can you judge it, though, when it's just visual? That's the issue I have with cooking videos online. Like, they're so popular. It's probably... Top of YouTube is gaming, obviously. Then probably kids content, which is all-encompassing. Then it's probably cooking. In terms of genres on YT. And... You know, there's these big-ass cooking channels that have all this viewership, and nobody knows what their food tastes like because you can't taste it unless they have a restaurant and you're able to go to that restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So, all these cooking superstars that have sponsorships and all that, it's all based on what their food looks like. What it looks like. You can't smell it, you can't touch it. Can't taste it. And obviously the most important part of the food is what it tastes like, arguably. In my opinion, that's the second most important part. The most important part is how nutritious is it and how does it make you feel afterward. But you see what I'm saying? We got a culture that's obsessed with appearances. But you can feel free to judge our techniques and our presentation all you want. And hopefully you got some good feedback so that we can improve. This is still my favorite map. It's such a gorgeous map. I've always had troubles with Pit. Stay back! Damn, I was a little bit too close there. Damn, he's so on point with these arrows right now. I'm just basically going to stop using bombs right now until I figure out everything else. Damn. What's it like to have parents that own a restaurant, dude? Do you get, like, leftovers every night? I've always wondered what that's like to have a family restaurant. Restaurants are stressful, dude. So easy to fail as a restaurant owner. And if you're successful one year, like maintaining that success has got to be so stressful.
I'll put it this way, I'm fat as fuck.
He says he's fat. At least it's easy for you to make it through the winters, man. I'm pretty lean right now. We've been getting these really, really cold windstorms. When I go out there, dude, I gotta have like 2 jackets on. Get out of here, scum. Gotcha.
Ask him what are some popular like, non-meat vegetarian dishes.
Well, we don't need non-meat dishes. We can just convert them to non-meat
Ask him
dishes.
what, like,
What are your most popular dishes there, Bobby? Gilderick in the Twitch chat says this pit AI is pretty good, though. Yeah, I've noticed that the AIs are a little... I mean, you can't really call them AIs. They're comms. They're better than Smash 4 in my first impressions. So does Link Bomb have finisher potential? It only does 8 damage. Does it knock far? Yes, it definitely knocks further, and I'm sure it has kill potential. Seems like every move is killing faster and at lower percentages now. There's way more changes than I anticipated so far. I'm gonna see how laggy the online is, just so I know how excited to get about this game right now. Just gonna stop by there really quick. 6'1", 230 pounds. That could be muscle. You could be hella muscular and not be too fat. Whoa, is Andros? I don't want Andros icon. That's so creepy. Why did I default to that? Let's see. Should I go with DK or should I go with Diddy? There's a lot to choose from here. Holy hell. There's a lot. This is kind of... Look at that. Look at that icon. It's like aggressive FAP session inbound. That's what that looks like. Oh look, here's Ocarina of Time Link. Still plays like the Breath of the Wild Link though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with DK for now. Taunt messages. I'll mess with that later. Have you ever heard of melasania? It's an Italian dish.
No, that's why I asked him what is it.
I moved to Twitch from YouTube once I realized you're multi-streaming, says Gilderick. Yes, I am streaming on a bunch of platforms right now. I'm also streaming to Facebook, and I'm a little flustered because I can't tell Facebook which game I'm playing with the system I'm using. Create or join a battle arena with custom rooms. No, thank you. Find battles in the background while you play. Jump into online battle with other players. I definitely don't want to play free-for-all with items if that's what this is. Solo. Preferred rules. Smash. No, one-on-one. Stock. 3. 5 minutes. Definitely no hazards. Can I pick both of these? Pick battlefield. Oh, please tell me I can turn off. Okay. Set none. Right? Yeah, set none. So that works a lot differently. It doesn't appear that there's a for glory mode online. Let's try it out, see what happens. See what kind of lag we get. None so far. Okay, I'm ready. He's ready. What's the problem? Why aren't we playing? There we go. Guess it's just loading. The player's name is Link, but he's playing Kirby. That is super confusing. Okay, definitely getting some lag here. He hit me with that? Whew. Pretty laggy, man. But it's not unbearable. Jeez, I'm surprised he's that tanky. Get your ass over here. Quit playing games with me, Link. Should I taunt him? It's pretty BM. But I'm a taunter. Oh, he got me. Oh, and that wasted my donkey punch. Oh, come on. I guess I'll take it. Because I want my smash points. Whatever this does. I guess he just goes Joe Frazier. And then he shows off afterward. That's pretty savage. I need to figure out what sort of combos I can do off of throws, since the cargo combos have been destroyed. Looks like his back throw is still an excellent kill move. Oh! Read ya. I read him. Definitely more skilled than this player, but I'll give him another chance. Maybe that wasn't his main. DK is pretty much the same, apart from having no more cargo combos. Unless I'm not doing something right. No, definitely not able to up throw. Probably still do some pretty nasty things with his up throw. What? My God, that dealt a lot of damage. This is the best map right here. Please tell me there's no final smashes flying around here. Wow, that dealt 22%. I just keep instinctively wanting to cargo him. What? How did that not spike? Ah, it's pretty laggy, man. But it's definitely better than Smash 4, based on this opponent here. Smash 4 was just unfreaking bearable. Oh! Savage. Oh, no flinch! 3 stock, 3 stock, 3 stock. God, that's the second time that's happened. The leg screwed me over right there. Just full of excuses. See if he lets me. No, he's definitely gonna go for his garbage block. He's trying not to get 3-stocked on stream. Oh, I had that. I got hella rage. Ah, fucking lag, man. Got him. Got him with the 3-stock. 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 So I'm pretty sure I'm playing with the tournament regulations right now. Should I give him another chance? Let's see if he leaves. Yeah, at least he's buffering my global smash power or whatever it's called.
What?
Not talking to you. No, he left. Oh, he fights back now. Okay, that guy rage quit before the battle even began. Oh, it's a bumper. Wow, it's ridiculous. Look at that. This game is freaking good, man. Tell you, if that Kirby match just now was on the laggy side, I can live with it. If we get some matches that don't have that much lag, it's... Dude. This one seems laggier. Laggier than the Kirby. Wow, really? This is so much MS. Is there no way out of that garbage? Dude. That's cheese balls. I guess it's a pretty sensible strategy when there's this much freaking lag. Jesus. Get a freaking LAN adapter, Ali K. My God. Bull. That range, it just prevents me from closing in. A big part of this is that I don't know how to fight this character at all. I wonder if he must be getting as much lag as I am. Can't SDI out of that or anything. He can spam those? I don't know if I can handle this shit. This lag right now. Not about to get 3-stuck by a freaking Splatoon character right now. That's one of the things about this online that is the worst, is that if it was the same lag every match, it wouldn't be that big of a problem because you could adjust to it. But if it's wildly different from match to match, then it's like, how do you deal with that? I mean, obviously people do it, but... Wow, that character is dumb. I'd love to rematch this player, but I do not want to put up with that lag. So, definitely not going to. Probably playing on Wi-Fi, like with poor signal strength. Any way to know how much ping? Asked Gilderick. I do not know how to check that. But that felt like at least 300 ms in Smash, which feels like 1,000 ms. So for the sake of unlocking characters, I don't think this is a very effective use of time. But I think I already have most of the characters I want. 2 links? That's no fun. Nobody likes mirror matches. It's not as laggy as the last one. It's not much better. It's just... It's connection stability, and it comes down to Wi-Fi. Like, how many players know that you can even use a Wi-Fi or a LAN adapter on the Switch? Get a USB LAN adapter. Probably less than 5% of the people. are using it, which is I mean, that sucks. At the very least, Nintendo should be shipping LAN adapters for this console, and they should be dirt cheap. But it's pretty clear that, you know, they don't care that much about Smash Online, because if they did, then the Nintendo Switch dock would have a freaking LAN port on it. That would, it doesn't make sense to me that they haven't done that. Ooh, that was pretty savage. Oh, this is a time match. With items, mind you. I guess I'll cheese it up. Oh, never mind. Oh, he punished me for it. And he's going to get the final smash. And he missed with it. That's sad. A Pokeball? What is this nonsense? This one's a Master Ball. What am I going to get? A freaking Legendary? Yep. It's Latios. Latios, whatever. Oh, and she just stole my she ruined my kill. He ruined my kill. Oh, he got me with that bomb. That's annoying. Didn't even see what just killed him. This guy is obviously a item spammer. Who else queues online with items selected? I'm actually really disappointed that there's not a For Glory mode so that you can avoid this, and I just committed suicide, which probably evens us out. And he doesn't even want to go for the kill. At least tell me that the items don't drop for sudden death. Boomerang kill? Nah, I'm leaving this guy because he has like item spawn high on. Wouldn't happen in EU's internet infrastructure, I bet. What do you mean? You don't think there'd be this level of lag in the EU? The issue is not connection speed, it's connection stability. So this is peer-to-peer matchmaking, which means there's no dedicated server. So it's, you know, I send him data and he sends me data as fast as the switches can handle. But then there's packet loss because when it takes the router time to communicate with the switch in your Wi-Fi network, and anytime you're using Wi-Fi, regardless of signal strength, you're going to have packet loss, and that's why the connection stability is garbage compared to a wired connection. And so this problem would be much less problematic if the Switch dock had a LAN port on it, because then you know, a significant portion of players would use wired connections, and then you'd have less packet loss when you play online. But instead, you got to buy a third-party USB LAN adapter to eliminate the problem, and probably less than 5% of people are doing that. It's probably more like 2%. Just a rough estimate, if that. And most people, you know, they don't have a great deal of tech proficiency, so they think, oh yeah, it's 2018, Wi-Fi is good now. It's like my connection is stable. I get plenty of fast speeds on Wi-Fi, but they don't understand the technology. It inherently loses data just because of interference and just inconsistencies with the technology. Wi-Fi is garbage. That's what I'm trying to say. Not worth your time, guys. Come here. Not enough. Webcam disappeared. Oops, my bad. It's actually not a webcam, and that is why it disappears, my friend. That dash deals a lot of knockback. Didn't have leg, I could have got that second back here. I'm gonna stop bitching about the leg and just hashtag deal with it now. This one is definitely better than the last couple I got. So I'm definitely gonna rematch good old Abby here. Gotcha. Oh, I did 3-stock that one. I'm just going to keep playing him for as long as he wants to play me because he's better than the Kirby was and I'm not getting nearly as much lag against him. But he's probably going to flee considering how low his smash power is. Oh, Gilderic with your emotes. That's good shit, man. Oh, he is going to rematch me. Good. Did I get a chance to change my character? Or did they do that right before the match starts? It's Apollo Creed, Mario. Definitely feel like I'm adjusting to the speed of this game more so now. Mario appears to have changed the least comparatively of the characters I'm good at. Oh, he's absorbing. That's very wise. These platforms are tall. Taller than I'm used to. That's the wrong direction, my friend. I might have screwed him by getting hit by that, but I don't think so. I think he was already dead. Okay, now we're getting a little bit of lag here compared to the last match. That's because he's on Wi-Fi. Ha! Bet you. Oh! Damn it, I didn't survive it though. Not sure why I didn't survive that. Might have gone too deep like the dwarves did in the Lord of the Rings. Hobbit, whatever. No, that's Lord of the Rings. This is the Balrog. It dug too deep. Gotcha. I like the speed of this game. My first smash was Brawl, though, says Gilderic. Yeah, this is way faster than Brawl. And it's a little bit faster than Smash 4. I really like the speed as well, but it's kind of hard to tell how fast it is when the connection speeds are so inconsistent. Too greedily and too deep, and then they found that demonic creature, the Balrog. That's what I did. I dove off stage too deep. I don't think I did, though. Something weird happened. Oh, he was just... Mario was just, what do you call that? Stepping. I don't remember the term, but I can't even do it. Oh, shit, what's going on here? It's a freaking black hole he just threw at me. That is so epic. Okay, he's spamming the Mario or the NES pretty hard. I need to change my... I'll stick with this matchup. I'm cool with it. He obviously wants to learn from playing me, so I will oblige. This is a cool map. I'm a real sucker for like the euphoric color palettes. Like a bright summer day, you know. This is an X and Y map, I think. City. Ooh, nice try. The graphics are fantastic. I will make that determination now. Oh! Nice one. I gotta say though, I'm not a fan of this map. I like the map, but I don't like the way it's moving around and the platforms are changing. It's a casual map. Walked right into that one. Zapdos, what are you doing here? You know what I like about Abby here? He's got items turned off, and that is fantastic. They have to add a For Glory mode to this game. I mean, that's just going to be something the community outrages about if they don't do it. Close one. Wow, okay, we just got a huge leg. Somebody just turned on the microwave in Abby's home. Or somebody walked in front of the router antennas or something. What the hell just happened there? This map just saved him. What? And the map just killed him. Not quite. Almost did. And the map just killed him again. Kind of. This Abby player isn't too bad. Definitely slightly outmatched here, though. Yeah, I played like shit in that last match, and he played a little bit better, so he's gaining. But definitely outmatched. He could probably get more Smash points playing against others. I'm not sure how the Smash points work quite yet, but it seems like I just about expelled him VGHS style right there. I think he just about dropped to nothing. Which is sad. Got a new opponent. Oh, that was almost sick. Definitely using the forward air a little too much with Mario. I tend to do that because I love that move. What is that? Are trophies like Pokemon now? Ugh, it's too much. Samus Ghost 719. I should have the advantage in this matchup because that. Not quite as leg free as Abby, but not as bad as the Splatoon player. Splatoon player was unplayable. Damn. This theme song is starting to get stuck in my head pretty hardcore. Nope! Oh, dude. Responsiveness right there. Did it again. It's not the same in this game. The edge guarding mechanics are not the same. For Mario, at least. I think he might have just gave me that life because he sympathized. Ah. Nope. Oh! Oh, gotcha. No, 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 no. Oh! Okay, I guess he did hit me with it. I got a leg spike right when he fired that damn thing. Gotta work on that. Dude! I hit it, but it's... There's input lag. That's what it is. There we go. Got you that time. Damn, that dash is a killing move. Oh, too early. That Splatoon match looked like it was miserable. It was abusing the high ping. Could very well be. Wouldn't that be something if people were using lag switches in Smash on the first day? Can I switch off of Mario? How do I want to switch. I have no idea how to switch my character. Need to pay more attention. See, I don't know why they do this. They should match the training buddy with the same delay that they're going to match you against your upcoming opponent so you can adjust to the speed. But instead they give you the local play speed with the training buddy and then they drop you into a different play speed with the opponent. It's really disconcerting. And they did that same shit in Smash 4 too. Song of Storms? Oh, that was so close. This is a really sick Samus skin, by the way. Looks fantastic. You know, you're not the only one with projectiles, buddy. There we go, spamming the forward air again. Need to throw in more neutrals instead. That time it paid off for me, though. Can I get a grab off? Finally parried. That actually helped her. Oh my gosh. Do like this map. This is the original Hyrule Castle map, except it's Battlefield mode. Okay, now we're getting some pretty fat leg spikes here from Ghost 1719. We're definitely not unlocking characters playing online, which is what I titled this stream. It's alright, I can change that later though. She does love that dash attack. Oh, close one. Sour spot? Is it enough though? Definitely not. X. Oh shit. She came back. Whoops, that was a big mistake. Okay. Spot dodged it. Oh, come on. How did she not get staggered by that fireball? Ah! I'm telling you, dude, this input lag is killing me. There we go. When you go to reflect that Samus charge shot, that's when you really feel it. I'm not sure what happened to him. Alright, I'm actually going to leave against this player because the connection stability is pretty poor. I want to see the difference between somebody who's on Wi-Fi and somebody who's wired. See how significant it is. Go back to DK. Seems like Smash points are easy to gain and easy to lose. So when you see somebody with like triple, like 100,000 Smash points, that means that they're probably pretty good. Thankfully, I have been able to encounter most of my opponents with items off, which is fantastic. Maybe when the player population is high enough. Look at this DK, it looks ridiculous. Oh, now we're playing in a free-for-all just as I was going to say that? Well, at least I'm playing DK. Is your LAN adapter a USB 3.0? I doubt there's any ping difference between 2.0 and 3.0, but I wonder if I'm wrong. I think it's 2.0, and I really doubt there's a difference, but I haven't researched that exact subject. I got it for like 20 bucks, so, you know. This was back in the Wii U days, but definitely 3.0 was out then. Okay, this is really laggy. What the fuck? Did you see that shit? My god. I'm just gonna chill back here and spam smash attacks. It's like the most reasonable thing to do. This is such a classic track though. Oh my god, it's bringing back hella memories. The music in this game is so next level. Oh, too bad he was 0%. I really shouldn't be challenging that Dolphin Slash. Wow, Link got eliminated really quick. Oh, this dude. God, every time I hear Lucina, I just think Jaina. Same voice actress. Wow, that dash. Oh, shit. Come here, Jose. You're gonna accept this donkey punch. Can we do a B reversal? Oh, you can. Nice. Glad they didn't remove that. This is so laggy. I just don't know what I think about it, you guys. I need to play more. See, I know that guys like Zero play online despite the lag, and he's like the best player in Smash and has been for years. So obviously it doesn't hurt you as a player, but it's just such a different form of training. Like, you learn the psychology of the game when you play online, because you see everyone's play style and you learn matchups more effectively. But you have to adjust. Like, between tournament play and online play is a huge adjustment. Oh, I actually parried her. This Jose is such a spammer, by the way. You got me. Couldn't follow up, though. Nice dodge. Appears he knows how to do more than just side B. He must be the lagger, though. Look at this. Look at that. My inputs aren't even working. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, accept it though. I'm really surprised he didn't die from that. Poor Marzu, he's just watching this for like 5 minutes. I'm having a really hard time hitting this little mouse right now. Maybe he was interested in 1v1s too. That should kill him. Oh, he couldn't handle the recovery. What a flustercluck. Yeah, dude, tell me about it. No, I'll take a hard pass on the free-for-alls. Please. Cthulhu45 says, good evening / morning, Hengest. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. On the good old Twitch. No, I don't want that rematch. I'll pass. Holy crap, where did Link's stock go? Yeah, he got destroyed, and then he had to watch for 5 minutes while he was excluded. Pray to the gods of Smash that I get a 1v1, no items, and no lag. Nope, it's a free-for-all. What the hell? Damn, his vertical recovery is next level. Watch there be items, too. I was excited to see you posting content. I miss your online presence sometimes. Sometimes? And what about when you're not missing my online content? How do you feel then? Like, oh god, good riddance. Thank God he's no longer around. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. If you haven't already, check out my my gaming channel I started on YouTube. youtube.com/thevegangamers. I did change the focus of my main channel on YouTube. So, I'm trying to get the word out so that anyone who's trying to find my gaming videos can find them. Knows what's up. Ooh, you almost got me right there. Okay, you want to die sometime this century, Samus? Still alive. This one is actually not nearly as laggy as the last one. Okay, that's got a finisher. Looks like we've got some Link supremacy right now. Ooh, that one hurt. I'm not really interested in free-for-alls right now. But the thing is, when you compete in a fat tournament like the ones at PAX, the way that they thin the herd and select players for the 1v1s is like this. They use 4v4s. Or, excuse me, free-for-alls. 4 players. Which is such nonsense. But it's the only way to do it, considering the amount of time they have. So it does pay to, oh shit, I'm about to get nailed. It does pay to know how to play free-for-alls. I would definitely not pick Link for a free-for-all. Link player's not bad. Gosh, I'm so used to being able to just combo with these bombs without having to detonate them. Oh shit! So dumb. Just the tip. Still alive. I definitely feel like they buffed Link's recovery. Damn it. Penny Poo. There's just so many particles on this map with free-for-all. There really needs to be a 1v1 mode only. I really don't understand the decision making. Hopefully they plan to add it in a future patch. Damn it. No! Oh, she's still alive. Damn, that was a cheap shot. This is garbage. That was so lame. Making me want to go back to playing comms with these free-for-alls. I'm gonna try one more time to get a 1v1, and if I don't, then I'm getting out of here. There's really no excuse to go into online play, say 1v1s only please, and they're like, nah, no. Gonna give you the we're gonna give you the free-for-all. That seems like a total step in the wrong direction from the last game. They gave me another free-for-all. Dude, no, I want to leave this. They don't let you leave either. They force you into it. They're using me as fodder right now for the players that want to do free-for-alls. They're using me as a freaking asset to participate in these free-for-alls. That's the way their servers are set up. Can you specify 1v1 versus in preferences before selecting online mode? No, you select your preferences after you log in online, and it's only a preference. So that's what I did. I said 1v1s, no items, stock 3, 5-minute duration. Those were my settings. Oh, and battlefield maps. And it just takes all your suggestions into consideration, and then it sets that in a algorithm where the servers just answer what's in popular demand, basically. And right now, free-for-all is in popular demand, and that is what I am being forced to do. Which is really counterintuitive for people that don't enjoy free-for-alls. Like, if this is what Smash consisted of, I would not play it. I also don't understand why they have that little pop-up to show people when they're off stage and where they are off stage. Like, what is this? Freaking... That's like a total noob feature. You don't need that. I'm gonna have to see if I can turn that off. Ah. Too slow. Gosh, I'm like falling asleep playing this free-for-all right now. Look at this lag. Dude. What happened? That was a microwave. Somebody just powered on the microwave. Statistically, the microwave is going to come on 3 times as often when playing free-for-all. Fucking microwave right there. It's like, what am I supposed to do besides spam smashes right now? Just watch. I have to watch until some of this mess clears up and I can actually use skill to win. so salty right now. I really don't like being salty. But they're doing it to me by forcing me this. Keep saying they, the ominous they. As if a human being were responsible for this matchmaking. Obviously that's not the case. Between all four of us? I'm just gonna spam fireballs. I didn't even hit anyone. Oh, he's still alive. I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it. Look, it's lagging on the end screen. So dumb. Watch me get hella smash power for that. No, not really. No. Alright. The way I see it, we can either 1v1 some comms, or I can try out the World of Light mode. Is that what they call it? Snacks, spirit points, images. God, gotta collect them all much? Co-op? Later. Preferred rules on. Let me just make sure I had this on right. Stock. Limits. Items off. Yep. Everything's set the way I want it. And they just forced me into that. Find battles in the background while you play. Maybe this is more strict with the rules. So let's try it out. Preferred rules. Just double check. Yep. So, play other modes while searching for an opponent. Yes. So it can take its time to make sure that my preferences are fulfilled this way. At least that's how you would think it works. Now, how do I try the single player? Unable to join what? Special smash with a twist? No, that's not it. Spirits? Adventure. Yeah, this must be it. World of Light. Don't let a single one get away! You guys have already seen that. Already seen this too. Why did McLeod get to be front and center like that? Nobody likes McLeod. Don't care. This is like the board game edition. I wonder if my background matchmaking works right now. How do I check that? Doesn't seem like it's still searching. Well, this is kind of cool, actually. Smoky Prague. What is that? Yeah, I gotta tell you, this spirit system, not interested. I commend the team for being creative and wanting to add all these, you know, new features. All these characters from all over the Nintendo universe and beyond. What the fuck did he just happen? Got the metal shift? He's doing it perpetually. I have no idea how to play Kirby, by the way. He's just shifting in and out of metal mode. It's pretty cool. Totally cheesy, though. Wow, he just tanked that. Is there any projectiles besides that? Wow, it's got like no range on it. Jesus, you want to die already, man? Oh, there's a parry. Didn't capitalize on it. so nice not having lag. I really doubt that the background matchmaking is working. Reason on Twitch is now following. Thank you, Reason on Twitch, for following. Did you happen to find me just by browsing Twitch out of curiosity? Let's leave. Can I do that? Can I get the F out of here? I'll mess with this later, I'm sure, but today I want to unlock characters and learn how to play the game. If I could figure out how to leave. Do I gotta like reset my switch? Oh, okay. We could just hold back here on the map. I saw you in Rui's chat earlier today, says Cthulhu. Yes, I was there. Oh! Look, we got a challenger. I found you because MF Pally Time and those guys were clowning you. And I remembered you existed. What are they doing? Making fun of my veganism? That sounds like them. Yeah, I kind of restarted everything, changing my focus. But I had recently decided to not post video games anymore. And then I decided to start doing it. So definitely indecision, but I feel good right now about it because if I wasn't streaming, I'd be playing this game even if I wasn't streaming. So I'm just trying to spend my time effectively. To me, streaming isn't about money or fame. It's about influencing people and hanging out. Like, I'd rather be hanging out, answering questions, talking to people than just playing by myself. That's really what it comes down to, and that was my thought process. Is your political commentary career over? I saw the YouTubes. I don't think I ever had a political commentary career. And if I do, I'm starting it now, not before. Alright, can we do background matchmaking again? And then I want to 1v1 the comms while I wait for that. Cthulhu says, I appreciate your ideas and concepts, but the game helps move along the narrative and hangout feel. I agree with you, man. Thank you for that. Oh, there's actually... Oh, okay, I named this the tournament settings. Got confused. I thought that was officially a part of the game. Battle found. That was quick. What do we get? A free-for-all. Obviously did not work the way I wanted it to. I can't imagine that the existing Smash community is happy about the way that works. They've got to be raging out already. We're talking... Smash 4 had the For Glory mode, which is clearly directed at players that wanted to practice tournament style. Oh, what the heck? Why are my smashes active? On my C-stick, my controls got overridden. This is a problem. I almost don't even want to play this to completion right now. Can we not... What I don't understand is why I lost my control scheme and all that. Yoshi needs to die. Let's take care of that really quick. Oh, that should have hit him. Okay, he just kind of committed suicide right there. This is Luigi's Mansion map. So in the absence of cargo throws, I'm not really sure how to combo with Donkey's throws. Right now I'm feeling the up air, or excuse me, up throw, up air is pretty true. And deals a lot of damage. Jeez, you want to spam that some more, Nick? For crying out loud. Oh, spam the F smash just as I say that. Oh, he went right through the platform. DK. Oh, that was nice. Should have dodged that. Okay, Yoshi is stomping through platforms. That is a new change. Them ganking me with their projectiles. Oh, again! Oh, nice. Well, at least the player skill in this FFA is significantly higher than the last ones. Now I just got a 1v1 Kid Link. Is it Kid Link or is it Young Link? It's definitely Young Link. And his bomb's working traditionally. Gotcha. For some reason, I'm envisioning a SSB Deluxe Tournament Edition DLC. SSB Deluxe. Isn't the Deluxe like a remaster of an existing game? At least that's how it's done so far. No. No, we need to leave that. Because I'm not interested in free-for-alls right now. I'm interested in unlocking new characters and getting better. Too many particles. Don't like that color scheme. I gotta identify my favorite maps. It seems like every map is competitive now. But the tournament rules will probably still be like this is a competitive map. No, Cthulhu, I think all they need to do is patch this game and add a for glory mode. Oh, I unlocked Young Link. Let's try him out. That's what they need to do. They need to patch it. And I feel like they didn't launch with the for glory mode because they wanted to have enough players. Whoa, he's fast. Wow. This is taking me back to my OOT days. Wow. DK is really good, actually. Has he got the Master Sword at this age? I think... No, I'm looking at his sword instead of playing the game. It looks like the Master Sword. But this age Link never actually wielded. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. He got me. This DK bot is playing savagely. Wow, guys, I think I might prefer Young Link, just based on this right here. He's moving much more like traditional Link. And he's reminding me of OOT, which is a good thing. The world was so much cleaner back then. Maybe not, but at least it felt that way as a wee lad. Oh, and I can throw multiple bombs. Yes. Oh, wow. Really aggressive play from Calm right now. Way easier to gain skill right now than wasting time with that FFA nonsense. I should just play comms until I can consistently 3-stock them over and over again, but unfortunately that's not the best stream material. Oh. Reason on Twitch, the Zelda lore. Yep, dude. I'm a lore kind of guy. A bit of a nerd, to say the least. I think it just glows like the Master Sword, and it's far longer than the Kokiri Sword because they wanted the range to be indicative, or the sword to be indicative of his range. So if he was wielding the authentic Kokiri Sword, then his range would be whack because the sword would not be reaching the target. So it's just like a long version of the Kokiri Sword that glows like the Master Sword. It's pretty weird. Now the real question is, does this have Link, or does this Link have the hook shot? And yes, he does. So I'm glad that there's 3 versions of Link, because they changed adult Link so drastically in this game. Oh, what? I need to change that timer. This sudden death is nonsense. Train155 says, never played Smash before and I'm always so confused when I watch it. Well, what's confusing about it? I think I might be able to clear it up for you. The big difference between Smash and other fighting games is that it's a physics-based combo system. So like with Street Fighter or hold on a second. Oh, that's not the right button. Edit. With Street Fighter or other 2D platformers, I'm trying to think of one besides Street Fighter. Tekken. Those games, like, regardless of how much health or how damaged your character is, they always respond to being hit the same way, and the hits always land the same way, always do the same knockback. You know, it's very predictable. So those games oftentimes come down to memorizing button sequences and timing so that you can dominate. This game, everything changes according to like how damaged your opponent is and how you hit them. So what combos are available to you varies based on like dozens of factors at all times. So you can't just simply memorize button inputs and dish out deadly combos. You have to kind of use your instincts and respond to what is happening on screen, which is never the same as it was last match or the next match, if you get what I'm saying. I don't see how Smash is really that confusing outside of that difference. Maybe it is if you're using hella items, because items are ugly. They make things super messy. So I really enjoy playing Young Link. I'm gonna play a Mario though. All the fighters have weight as well, which changes things further. That's a great point. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, they all have weight and they all move at very different speeds. I think the different speed, you know, like attack and move speed discrepancies are common in other fighters, but the weight, like the fall speed, and like how, like Kirby for example, he's made of air almost. Or at least he's full of air, so he can float. You know, it takes him a long time to fall. You throw him and it takes him a while to come down. Whereas somebody like Link falls very fast because he's heavy and he's got hella steel on, you know. Carrying around steel swords and shields and shit. There's a lot of intricacies to this game, and I've always loved it for that reason. Some characters are more launchable than others, yes. That's right. Some characters are easier to kill at lower percentages just because they don't weigh as much. Damn, that was so savage. I was kind of reading chat when he did that to me though. Freaking scumbag. So I've probably been playing Smash Ultimate for a little over 2 hours now. And I wanted to make this video to document my very first impressions. I didn't even know like how the menus worked when I started the stream. And I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised with the game. There are a lot more changes than I thought there would be. Good changes, most of them. Except for that freaking box that keeps popping up. showing me where I am off stage as if I didn't know. That's really an unwelcome change. I hope I can turn off. The game is significantly faster than Smash 4, which is a welcome change. I really like it so far. I could see myself getting really into this game. But I have some serious gripes with the online matchmaking that needs to be patched. But I'm already planning on making tournament content. Like, I want to take some homies out to a local tournament and make some vids of that. I would expect those videos to do a lot better than like this kind of stuff. More shareable, more entertaining. So I'm really looking forward to that. I could see myself getting better at this game than I was at Smash 4. And at Smash 4 I was never winning tournaments, but I was placing pretty well. Sometimes. I don't know, Seattle, pretty competitive gamer scene, I would say, compared to most of the cities in the US. So if I could win a tournament in Seattle, that'd be pretty legit. That would be legit. Only played the first Smash and Melee, but I played a fair amount of Melee. Yeah, Melee, dude. That game was before its time. Who is this, Wii Fit Trainer? I'll crush you. It seems like the challengers are totally random, but I could be mistaken on that. And it seems that they award you the same amount of challengers regardless if you're playing at level 3 or, you know, very hard comms or easy comms or intermediate comms. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get the same amount of challengers. Which is good because it means that noobs can unlock the characters without getting depressed or frustrated. That map is no thanks. The graphics are very pleasing on the eyes and the sound design is amazing. I agree with you, man. I thought that Smash 4 was an amazing looking game. This game looks even better. I'm talking in terms of art style and color palette. Looks fantastic. Reason on Twitch says that he speedruns Z2. What is Z2? I'm assuming it's a Zelda game, and I know more than you do about Zelda. Yeah, dude, I made videos about Zelda's lore on the TGN channel way back when. You said you know me from Pally Time, so you must know I was pretty influential in TGN for a while. You could probably still look them up. They're probably public. I did lore videos on Zelda. I mean, how much nerdier does it get? But that's just because I love that series so much. Alright, so I got 2 stock by a player online that was using this character, which means I obviously don't know how to fight this character. She's a newbie. Sure, she's a new one. Oh, dude. So it's not surprising. What is surprising is that some players are already quite proficient with her. Damn you. Damn. It actually doesn't do that much damage, but it's a lot of hits. Okay, that move is really strong. I could see it being easily countered, though. Damn. It's almost like the Inkling comm is better than the other comms. It's probably just because I don't know her moves at all. Show your moves! Oh, she didn't roll. B reversal. Missed it though. Damn. Having a hard time spiking this one. She's deceptively fast. Don't be shy. It's amazing how long you can charge smashes in this game. Oh, bitch. You go check those out. Yeah, hopefully they haven't been unlisted. Since then, TGN has, they have decided to make that an Overwatch channel. So I think they unlisted a lot of the old stuff. By the way, Hengest, any plans to do anything with Rui? Your Dark Souls playthroughs are like the best series on YouTube, says Train155. Thank you for that. It's quite a compliment, although I doubt it's true. Of course, the truth in that sense is highly subjective. That's your opinion, and it's a pretty awesome opinion that you have. Do I have plans to do more stuff with Rui? We haven't spoken about it. I just started gaming again online, I think a little over a week ago. And I let Rui know as soon as I decided to do it. And the first thing he told me is that my strategy was terrible. And I didn't disagree with him, because my strategy right now is basically Warcraft 3 and Smash Ultimate, which are two games that have nothing in common, just about. So audiences don't cross over very well. But those are my two favorite games in the world. So that's why I'm doing it. And I'm kind of just following my heart, and this, you know, gaming is the secondary focus for me right now. But I am totally open to collabing with Rui, of course. Rui is a good friend of mine. We still stay in touch. And I have been itching to play Dark Souls 3. So maybe I'll chat it up with him about that. There's a new game, I think it's from Software. It looks more like Ninja Gaiden meets Dark Souls. Sekiro maybe is the name. That looks amazing. I don't know if that's gonna have co-op, but that would be the next logical step for our From Software co-op playthrough stuff. It's amazing to me always, the Dark Souls community, how they never get tired of watching Dark Souls playthroughs. I mean, I get that they're always different, but you think after watching like 10 of them that you'd be like, yeah, you know, I think I've had my fill of Dark Souls 3 playthroughs. But they just love the game so much they don't get tired of it. I'm not one of those people. I don't watch Dark Souls 3 playthroughs, so I can't say like how different they are, but I imagine they vary quite a bit. I think I would want to play a caster again, because I never played a caster if I played that game again. Yeah, dude, I'm feeling the young Link. That sounded really pedophile-ish. Pedophilic. It's obviously not what I meant. I really like the way young Link plays. Die. You gotta do something about YouTube Kids. Brought up that statement about pedophilia and it just got me thinking about YouTube Kids. That's why I went blank right there. There's so much jacked up shit on YouTube Kids, you guys have no idea. Or maybe you do. You've seen some of that stuff. It's such a complicated problem. Wow, that conversation took a dark turn. Now I can't focus on the game. Dude, Yoshi, hold still. See, adult Link can up tilt through these platforms, young Link cannot. That is a pretty significant difference. Your Dark Souls playthroughs is only real exposure to the title. I only seen that game from your plays. Wow, okay. You never let anyone tell you what to do. You always own your own soul. That is right, Cthulhu. That is who I am, and thank you for recognizing that. But I do want to have a successful gaming channel. So if you have a garbage strategy, then that makes things a lot more difficult. So obviously I have to take that into consideration. I'm not sure. I think that Warcraft 3 definitely has really strong viewership opportunities in the next 2 years. Like definitely better than Heroes. And if things go well, better than MOBA as well. I was telling those guys when I suspected a Warcraft 3 remaster, but they couldn't spill the beans, that, you know, now is the perfect time for the Warcraft 3 esports scene. Now being like 2, maybe 3 years ago. Because it combines the best elements of RTS with the best elements of MOBA in one game, really. In a really unique way. So I feel like the esports opportunities with Warcraft 3 are going to be huge with Reforged. So I'm definitely not going to drop that off of my focus because I just love that game so much. What is YouTube Kids? Ask Cthulhu. That is a separate app / platform that restricts any content on YouTube that is not family friendly, and more specifically, it caters toward children. So it's content creators are targeting children. They're making content for children on YouTube Kids. So it's kind of like Sesame Street YouTube edition. Sekiro does look awesome. It does. It looks fantastic. Maybe you should check out Dark Souls 2 since you never played it. Yeah, maybe, but from what I gathered, the community definitely thinks that Dark Souls 2 is the worst of the series. And Rui told me it's not worth my time. He actually said that. You have 2243 followers in only a couple weeks. Ask Cthulhu on Twitch. I don't even know how many followers I have on Twitch. That is a really old channel that I renamed to Proto Vegan. I meant to name it to the Vegan Gamers like my other outlets, but those names were taken, so I'm trying to get those. But Proto Vegan will do for now. In hindsight, it would have been wiser to keep the name as Hengest so that people actually remembered, like, oh, it's Hengest, he's back, you know. I've definitely fucked up on launching my gaming projects and relaunching my main channel. I've definitely made mistakes with that. But you learn from those mistakes, right? So I'm already experienced when it comes to new media and like launching, building, managing brands. And I'm just becoming more experienced now that I do it for myself. The other issue for why it will be difficult for me to grow, obviously, is 2018. It's not as easy as it was when I started. But I'm also identifying as a vegan, and I'm doing that for very personal reasons. And the issue is that probably in the neighborhood of 3% of the English-speaking demographic worldwide is vegan. And a very significant portion of that English-speaking demographic has negative connotations attached to the word vegan or veganism. They're predisposed to disagree with the ideology. And that, it can be used to my advantage, you know, because drama always sells on YouTube. You get people coming to your stream or on your videos and trying to start arguments with you. Hey, vegan, you want some burgers? You want some hot dogs? And so that gives me an opportunity to turn them into viewers. But on the whole, it would have been easier to grow a brand that did not have the word vegan in it. But I'm also choosing veganism as a lifelong trend. So it's something that will continue to grow all throughout my life. Whereas something like Warcraft 3, if it's lucky, will be a beast mode trend. Oh my god. It'll be a beast mode trend for like 5 years. And then it will start to die down. Whereas veganism will just grow in my lifetime. Who knows? Some of you guys watching, they're like, yeah, I'll pass on the veganism. 10, 20 years from now, you might have some health problems and your doctor recommends a plant-based diet, or you just change your mind about it and you'll be vegan later on. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. But with regards to the gaming stuff, I definitely don't want to push it too hard because I want to respect everyone's lifestyle. I don't want to be one of those vegans, you know. I got a lot of work to do. Obviously, these are not my only projects, but I'm having a good time, and I'm having a great time hanging out with you guys, and catching up with so many of you folks. I get so many people telling me they've been watching my stuff for several years, and it's so great to see me again, and I'm just kind of mind-boggled by that, like how quickly time goes by. Got people that have been watching me for, like, you know, close to 10 years now. It's pretty wild. Bobby says everyone wants a Dark Souls Let's Play. Appears to be the case. The greatest number of people asking me, am I interested in WoW Classic? Am I ever going to go back to WoW? Then it's probably Dark Souls. So, why is HOTS failing? Asks Reason on Twitch. Is that your opinion? Do you think that HOTS is failing? I wouldn't say it's failing. I'd say it's been stagnant for a long time. But it is inevitably going to die. I mean, that you could say that for any game, but Blizzard's definitely not going to make a sequel to Heroes of the Storm. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty complicated explanation, and I obviously am quite qualified to give you an answer because I worked on the game professionally in a media capacity for, geez, like 3 years. So I can answer that question pretty completely for you, and I have. There's a video on my channel, it's the one where it says Hengest on MF Pally-Time. It's just like people were asking me about Pally-Time and Heroes of the Storm and Squadron. You should watch that if you haven't already to get a more in-depth answer about Heroes. But Heroes isn't growing the way Blizzard expected. It didn't reach the peak that Blizzard expected because there's a lot of reasons for it. But they were just too late to the MOBA genre. I would say that's the biggest reason why. They definitely botched it. You could tell. Like, they were trying to do the Blizzard Dota, and they got in that lawsuit with Valve about the Dota name, you know? So the game just came out too late, and MOBA had already peaked by the time it came out, I feel. Maybe it peaked a little bit afterward. There are so many reasons, but yeah, check out that video if you're interested. Reasons on Twitch says, gotta go get in with Ask Yourself. He is a philosopher vegan on YouTube. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna reach out to other vegan YouTubers. I just need to establish my channel more. It's been very difficult for me to make that transition, which I decided to do in late October, I think. And I've taken like a month off just because it took so much out of me. I went hard on the activism videos, made a few of those, and then I started volunteering at an animal sanctuary. A few times I've done that now, you know, just to network locally. So, and then I needed to take a break with it, and a lot of the ways I deal with depression or, you know, when I rest, you know, I'm probably bipolar, so I get depressed regularly and I need to rest. Usually I'm playing video games, and that's when it hit me that, fuck, I should just be making gaming content. I just need to accept that shit. So that's what I did. And yeah, I've made plenty of mistakes, but I was just telling the stream earlier that I'm going to start making food videos with my girl, turning my kitchen into a studio. Pretty excited about that. I've got a lot of vegan videos I want to make. And I'm gonna lay off the really dark subject matters I have been doing, because those just take so much out of me. And I'm not so sure it's the most effective way to reach people either. So, I've got a lot of plans. And Ask Yourself is a very intelligent person. I don't want to criticize him, but I definitely feel like he has a lot of maturing to do. He doesn't respond well to, you know, trolls, anti-vegans. And he uses a lot of inappropriate language. Like, he's constantly calling people retards, which is... You gotta stop that. People just are not going to hear you if you vilify non-vegans. But there's definitely some people I'd like to collab with, and he's one of them. I'm just going to try to catch up on some of this Twitch chat. Cthulhu says that puts a brand identity to your content as well as furthers your message. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. It's a long-term bet for me. Calling this channel the Vegan Gamers is like... It's a lifelong bet on veganism. I know I'm always going to be vegan, and I'm betting on veganism gaining momentum throughout my lifespan. That's why I've decided to do this. Like, I'm in a pretty dope situation in my personal life right now, so I can afford to make a bet like that, but that's how I'm thinking about it, if you guys are wondering. Like, questioning my strategy right now, looking at the first couple weeks. Like, what are you doing, dude? You know better than this with content creation and YouTubing. It's because when I was a kid, you know, with TGN and Squadron and all that shit, I was always thinking short-sighted. I just want to play video games. And how do I build a channel right now using today's trends? So everything's so short-sighted. You go hard, like Heroes of the Storm. Oh yeah, this is going to replace League of Legends. And we're going to build a fat-ass channel with this game and this trend. Well, maybe even if we did do that, eventually the trend is going to die. You know what I'm saying? All games do that. That's why it's so discouraging for a lot of people to have gaming brands. It's because eventually, regardless of how beast your channel is and how popular you are within a certain community, eventually you're going to have to transition away from that trend. And when that happens, that's what's really difficult for people. So I'm building the Vegan Gamers around me, my friends, veganism, and just a love for gaming, really. So I'll get like Warcraft 3 viewers. Maybe it remains to be seen how hard I go on Smash Ultimate, but I'm sure I'll get some Smash viewers, and those guys will be like, hey, fuck this, I'm not interested, play Warcraft 3, you know? Happens to all gaming channels. And I'll just be like, hey man, you know, I do more than just play Warcraft 3. And they're just gonna either accept that or they're gonna leave. So if your strategy is more... it's more complete, more overarching than just capitalize on the Warcraft 3 channel. Like, a lot of people are going to name their channel Warcraft 3 or Warcraft, you know. They're going to have that shit in the channel name, and it's going to be all over their branding, and they're just going to identify with that game. And I know better than that from experience. And I'm in it for the long run. And most importantly, like I told you, I'm not in streaming or videos anymore for money or fame. I'm doing it because I want the influence. And that can be scary because a lot of people want influence, and a lot of people have bad intentions and they have selfish motives. They want influence for the wrong reasons. I want influence because I want to help people, I want to help the planet, and I want humanity to continue to evolve. Those are the things that matter the most to me. And so that is pretty much driving everything I do right now. And I would say most people don't really connect the dots and see veganism as something that does that helps people, helps the environment, and helps humanity evolve. They don't really see that, but that's just because frankly, they're not educated about it yet. But they will. They will become educated about it. They won't have a choice because it will just keep growing, and it's already such a big part of our society. Veganism is a huge subject matter. You can't go to the grocery store without seeing vegan products there. And the scientific community, the medicinal industry, is slowly but surely understanding that a plant-based diet is the healthiest diet on earth for human beings. And so a lot of people are in denial about that. A lot of people are trying to disprove that. But when the science is on your side in a society that is managed, governed, dictated really by scientific findings, provings, discoveries. It's just, you don't even have to try to win arguments, and that will just keep happening. People are starting to catch on, like with Vegan Gains. You guys probably know him. He's pretty much the most famous vegan YouTuber, I would say. There are others like Ravana, who is mostly a blogger. She posts ass pics. She's really attractive and fitness, food blogger type stuff. I don't really consider that activism compared to like Vegan Gains, who is, he's debating people on live streams. He's an excellent debater, and he's like the most knowledgeable dude about the plant-based diet outside of Dr. Greger, MD. And he just destroys, anti-vegans live. And of course, the fans of the people he's debating are going to say, no, he didn't win that debate. He's full of shit, right? But most people understand that he's demolishing his opponents in these debates, and he's doing it decisively, using scientific evidence, and he's keeping his cool, which is a new development for him. So that's just going to keep happening on a global scale, and eventually people will have no choice but to understand, just because of the science. Veganism isn't my thing, but I respect people who make choices for them, and I can't pretend to know everything. Hanging with vegans is good for my knowledge base. Hey, that's a great position to have, Cthulhu. Look, when I was an omnivore, working out, eating turkey burgers, and drinking whey proteins every day, I would have been the same way towards vegans. So, people are always able to change, and hopefully change for the better. I'm glad that you see that about AY. I'm not sure what you mean. Polytime said he lost 1,200 subs over Fallout 76 content. Could be. Could be. I mean, how can you really pinpoint that, though? YouTube algorithms or metrics do allow you to see, like, what. So, for a particular video, how many subs you gained or lost as a result of that video. But I don't even really understand how they get those metrics, because it's just a really convoluted statistic. It doesn't surprise me though. Pally built his channel around Heroes of the Storm. I remember vividly the day that AWOL and I, who was my boss, both of our bosses at the time. I don't think this is confidential information, but we had established ourselves as Heroes Media brand, and we had just started the Squadron channel. And part of our strategy was for Walter to just focus on Heroes of the Storm on his channel full time, like 40 hours a week at least. And obviously he was all for that, and we wanted him to do that because it was going to help us build Squadron and build relationships with Blizzard and all that. He was very fortunate to be in that position, because how many people get paid a salary to YouTube on a thing a game that they would all be YouTubing on? He would be building his channel around Heroes, even if that offer wasn't there, if he didn't have that sick job opportunity. So Walter's audience is, I don't know, maybe 90% Heroes, maybe not that high. It's very high though, of people that just found him through Heroes, and that's what they want. That's what they want to see. So he's an example of somebody that is going to have a really hard time transitioning away from Heroes. And obviously Walter knows that inevitably he's going to have to, and so he needs to come up with ways to do that, and it's really stressful / frustrating to do that with the way YouTube works. And that's just the nature of gaming on YouTube. Like, gaming channels are expendable on YouTube if they're built around channels, or excuse me, if they're built around a single game. They live and die by that game. So from a certain perspective, if you're the owner of a channel that is built around a game like Heroes, and you want to deviate from it, a perfectly sensible response to that is to just start a new channel. You know what I'm saying? And then just keep that Heroes channel and keep using, keep making hero content on there. I haven't spoken to Walter about YouTube strategy in a long time. I haven't spoken to Walter in a long time, period. But I don't envy the situation he's in if he's getting sick of Heroes. You know what I'm saying? Which I can't imagine he's not getting sick of Heroes. He probably doesn't share that publicly because that's not what his viewers want to hear. But Walter has been focused on Heroes for a very long time in the YouTube world. I'm definitely able to carry on conversations whilst playing this game much easier than Warcraft 3. But that is just because I am familiar with Smash. Much more than I am with Warcraft 3. I want to get there though. When you see Grubby going hard in Warcraft 3, sometimes he can do it because so much of his skill in that game is muscle memory. It's an automated response just because of his experience level. But when he goes try hard, he does not interact with chat. He doesn't read shit. He doesn't say anything. You know? Oh, yeah, that was a nice hit. Reason on Twitch says, I definitely think veganism is going to be a right side of history issue, but it's a long queue of social issues. I'm worried that there's a lot of stuff America needs to work out socially before there's the bandwidth for meaningful national discourse on carnism. It's very insightful of you, Reason on Twitch, and I'm happy to see that you have that opinion. Very happy. I don't necessarily agree with you, though, because carnism or veganism, whichever you want to see it, it's really just two sides of an argument, two poles. Carnism is extremely environmentally destructive, and that's not a matter of opinion, that's a matter of fact. And so the government, America, is very much concerned with environmentalism, global warming, climate change, deforestation, pollution. We're concerned about all that shit, right? Obviously, with Trump in office, it's a very awkward situation because he's a climate change denier. But the country, and this is not limited to the people, but Congress as well, anyone who believes in science, really, more than they believe in Christianity, is concerned about climate change. So the facts are already readily available. The environmental impacts of animal husbandry or animal agriculture, very factual and very publicly available, but people are in denial about it, and there's not enough time for that to continue. You know, one of the videos I'm working on right now is environmentalism in 2019, and I plan on calling out paragons within the environmentalist community like Neil deGrasse Tyson and Bernie Sanders and who's that new congresswoman that just got elected? Cortez? Whoever else I think of, Bill Nye, right? Because these guys are all talking about climate change, and we have to stop the fossil fuel industry, we have to stop the CO2 emissions, which is a very surface level understanding of the issue. You know, Elon Musk obviously has greater than surface level understanding of the issue. People with scientific backgrounds do. So they're always talking about fossil fuels, clean energy, and the transportation industry. Oh, electric cars, that's what's going to stop global warming. Well, what these guys never mention is that animal agriculture has way more of an impact on climate change and deforestation and environmental destruction and mass extinction of species than the transportation industry by far. It is, of all the human behaviors, it is by far the most impactful thing we do on a daily basis that destroys the environment. And this is, once again, it's a scientific fact, but people aren't there yet. The reason that some people believe that we'll see the end of the meat industry in our lifetime, which I think is a pretty extreme view to have, is because people care so much about climate change. And once the society accepts that animal husbandry is to blame more than anything else, then you'll see massive, massive progress. And we're almost there. Like, one environmentally conscious president could do it. Like, if Cory Booker runs in 2020, You guys don't know Cory Booker. I don't remember which state he's from, but he's a Democratic senator. Pretty corporate, too. Not a big fan of his policies. But he is a vegan, which is huge bonus points in my book. And he's obviously gearing up for a run at the presidency. He's approximately half black. He's very smart, and he's likable, so he has good chances. If somebody like him got into the White House, you would see gargantuan changes. You're already seeing gargantuan changes in the private sector with veganism. Like, if you're a food brand, big food manufacturer, and you're not buying into veganism right now, or shouldn't use the word veganism because you don't have to be a vegan to eat a plant-based diet. If you're not buying into the plant-based movement right now, then you're not doing it right. And that's speaking from a business perspective. That's how popular it is. And a lot of that is because so many athletes are coming out and saying, yeah, dude, I experienced hella gains when I changed to a plant-based diet. My stamina, my recovery time in particular, even my strength was improved. So a lot of the guys, carnists, that are just eating red steak raw in their free time, their argument is, yeah, vegans are small, they're weak, and they're easy, pushover. But when you get a big strapping African-American NFL player saying, nah, dude, vegan or a plant-based diet is the way to go in athleticism, what can they do but close their mouths at that point? That's just going to continue to happen. Cthulhu says, I appreciate your insight on this topic, and I apologize for bringing Walter up. I just associated you two in my head. Don't apologize for that. I don't see why you need to apologize. Look, it's easy for me to see why people would think Walter and I have drama. We don't. Not from my perspective. I'm not going to speak for Walter. Maybe he's salty about the way I left things. Maybe he's salty about me starting vegan projects now. Who knows? I know that his family, last time I spoke to Walter, did own a butcher shop, which probably plays a role. But look, I consider Walter my friend. I miss him. That's just how it is, man. So don't apologize for bringing him up. I don't dislike talking about Walter. Bally time. I don't burn bridges. I've definitely encountered people in my work experience that I just can't seem to get along with, and obviously we can't really work together, but I still don't burn those bridges, you know what I'm saying? So I can't think of a single person from my TGN or Squadron days that I have terrible relations with and I feel like I've burned that bridge. Actually, I can think of one. Two. But they were not a big part of my career with those projects. Fuck you. And I didn't know them that long. The reason I say that is because I actually had to let those people go. And most people, if they've been let go, dude, they're just not going to be able to have a professional relationship with you. It's not the way I am, but some people, if they get fired, they just take it so personally that they just will not forgive you. It's understandable. I'm not going to mention who those people are because that's personal. That would be seriously BM of me. But you might be able to guess. You guys are slowly but gradually sucking me into the YouTube drama shit. That's as dramatic as it will get with me, I guarantee you. There are several channels that were dedicated to a single game and managed to successfully transition to other stuff, says Train. That is very true, Train. Which means that they had good strategy. But you'd be a fool to think that that was an easy thing to do. It's not easy to do that. And they probably transitioned to something that is like-minded. So, for some reason, actually, I could name the reasons, but so World of Warcraft, when I started on YouTube, was the shit. It was the #1 game on YouTube. It was, this was before you could make money, you know, with gaming videos. So a lot of the guys that fell out from Wrath of the Lich King started playing League of Legends just because League of Legends was the big thing at the time. Even though those games don't really have much in common. So if you were to transition your WoW channel to League of Legends when League was in beta or when it came out, that would have been a very successful strategy because a lot of those players transitioned to League. Trying to think of another good example. Obviously transitioning within a genre is easier, like transitioning from League of Legends to Dota 2. That would be pretty seamless. And frankly, the infighting that you would get would actually help your videos. A lot of people don't know that thumbs down and thumbs up within the YouTube algorithm, they just count as one engagement. You don't get penalized for having hella thumbs down, and you get rewarded for having hella comments. So if you get flamed and you get, you know, flame wars on your video, it actually helps your video trend. I definitely am guilty of abusing that mechanic with some of the versus stuff I was doing back in the day. I was making videos like PS4 versus Xbox One and just creating a freaking battleground for console fans on my videos, and those videos were stupendously successful. Oh yeah. God, dude. Definitely see myself as a Young Link player right now. Young Link and DK. I sure would like to play some 1v1s online. That would be really, really good. I'm probably only going to play for another half hour, 2 hour. I don't want to totally screw up my sleep schedule. I'm trying to be more disciplined about that shit. This is such a cool map. To be honest, I watch a lot of his content and he speaks highly of you when you come up. You're talking about Pally Time? Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. We're very different people. Like, if you saw us interacting together as partners at, like, meetups for Squadron, or, like, when we would meet up with Blizzard employees and we would network together, we're just extremely different people. But we have a dynamic that worked well professionally, I think. I don't like... Look, I like to be on stage, and I like to give speeches, and I like public speaking and all that. I do not like being the center of attention at, like, a party. I don't like people coming up to me constantly and, you know, hey man, how you doing? Let me shake your hand. Let me give you a hug. Obviously, I was never a dick to those people, but I usually needed to be boozed up when I was in that situation. Because I'm a pretty private person. I like my quiet time. And Walter just loves... He loves that environment. So we definitely played off each other that way. Oh my god, there's so much combo potential with this character. That is so violent. His back air. Oh, dude. The one thing I miss is Adult Link's dash. Is she on 3? Why is she so easy? She must be on easy comp. Oops. That was stupid. Oh wow. That was a challenger. Bobby says, Hengest, have you considered a porn career? Wow, that is an adult question. Kyla and Peter Butler says, loser. Are you talking to me? Hello, Kyla and Peter Butler. How are you doing today? Answering Bobby's question about the porn career. I have not considered being a porn star, but obviously porn is the unspoken mega trend on the interweb. Nobody talks about how popular pornos are. Definitely more opportunity as a porno content creator than virtually anything else, just because of how hypersexual our society is. And I have toyed around with entrepreneurial ideas regarding pornography. And I'll share that with you because I don't ever intend to follow through. There's a serious underrepresentation of pornography directed at females. So much of it is totally male-centric. You know what I'm saying? And perhaps those directors don't realize that probably as many or almost as many women watch pornos as men. So how do you make a porn scene more suitable for women? The way I thought of doing it is, you know, it needs to be more sensual, it needs to be more auditory, and, you know, I feel awkward talking about this because I don't want to go into any details about porn on my live stream right now, but if you were to use a first-person cam on the woman, so you strapped like a GoPro to her head or to her body, while a man who actually knows how to make love was, you know, working the magic on her, I think that the ladies would go crazy for that. And I still haven't seen anything like that in porn. I mean, I don't spend a great deal of time studying porn. But I think that if you were to start a porno brand that was the business model, that it would blow up. What the hell? Got me talking about pornos, Bobby. What the hell? What do you think of the new Pokemon, by the way, if you've played it? I have not played it, but I have seen it. He's talking about, this is Train on Twitch, talking about the Eevee and Pikachu, whatever it's called. I think it looks fantastic if you're a Pokemon fan. From what I've seen, it looks like it's mostly just a remaster of Red and Blue with a different perspective, you know, 2018 edition, which I'm sure a lot of people were super excited about. The one serious gripe I have with that game is they ruined the way you catch Pokemon. Like, are they going to have the Pokemon Go mechanic when you're trying to catch Mewtwo? You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of strategy that really enriched the game to weakening the poke, putting him to sleep, using different Great Balls or Ultra Balls or whatever. It wasn't really challenging unless you were trying to catch a legendary, but I did very much enjoy catching legendaries or really powerful or rare Pokemon using those old mechanics, and I feel like they've really dumbed the game down by just having it, hey, throw your Joy-Con at the screen. I don't understand why they did that. Actually, I do understand why they did that. I just don't agree with that decision. Just dumb down the game. Oh! That was grody. Very nicely done, Calm. Adam, they took away the cargo throws on DK. Can't believe it. The cargo combos. Chateau's Demon Wolf says this is not Warcraft 3. You are correct, sir. This is not. Don't worry. I have not stopped making Warcraft 3 videos. The reason I'm actually streaming to the Proto Vegan channel is because I just want to make people aware that I have a gaming channel now. And please subscribe if you're interested in the gaming videos. It's youtube.com/thevegangamers, and there should be a link in your description there. Chateau says it's supposed to be a hybrid of Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Go. Yeah, I kind of gathered that, but it's pretty much Pokemon Yellow with the Pokemon Go catching mechanics. Guys, I think Mixer is dead. Any of you guys use Mixer out of curiosity? Do you even know what Mixer is? Mixer is Microsoft's Twitch, basically. I like the website. I think it's well built, and I think it works well. It's just dead. What the heck? That's one big change in this game. They bring up the score whenever somebody dies, which is clutters the screen quite a bit. I'm not sure it's entirely necessary. Well, I know it's not necessary because it wasn't in the past games. I'm not sure that it adds anything. It's good to see the Ice Climbers back, though. Were they in 4? I don't think they were. Definitely not. Maybe they were. I can't remember. I don't even know which one is the main that I have to kill. Because they look the freaking same in this skin. The main one has pink gloves. Oh! Adam, I tried playing online and I really enjoyed it when I got 1v1s, no items with minimal lag. It was fantastic. But then they just started spamming me with free-for-alls and I couldn't take it. They have to, they need to add for glory mode to this game. It's just non-negotiable. Three stock. Got all the rage in the world. Jesus. Oh, just spam that F smash. God, what the hell? Oh, wow. I think I'm getting the hang of Mario's timings in this game now. They parried me. Dude, that move is fucking strong. I love this map. This is fantastic. Oh, yeah. Shato says, it's nice to see you're alive. Last time I saw you, you were on Squadron. I am alive and well. Do I look healthier? I like to think I'm healthier than I was back then. Certainly am mentally. Tyler Riley says, hey babe. Hello, Tyler Riley. Does anyone care about this shit? No. Alright, I think I'm going to try to do a online match. You do look healthier, thank you for that. For that verification. I look back on some of the Squadron videos, I'm like, dude, you did not have a balanced lifestyle. Quick play. Solo. Preferred rules. So my preferred rules are set to for glory mode. And we're just going to have to see what I get. I think I would rather have a 1v1 with items than a free-for-all. Just because free-for-alls are so much laggier. And I just feel like there's no skill involved. And I get a free-for-all. Why are you doing this to me, Nintendo? King K. Rool, I haven't unlocked him yet. I have seen footage of him, and everyone's saying he's really scary. And he looks scary. Like, his moves. Ooh! You can always count on Link to just stay back and spam projectiles. This is a trophy. So I got a free-for-all and items, dude. And this map with a freaking mirror in the background, which just adds to the confusion. Dear God. What is this samurai sword? Ooh, blue shell. So this is basically whoever grabs the most items wins the game. That's what this is right now. Total casual mode. Why am I... How can I not grab... Oh, he's on my team! Just realized that King K. Rool is on my team. So this is a 2v2, not a free-for-all. He's trying to grab my ally. Just wasted my donkey punch. I was wondering why he didn't nail me with that smash in the early game. Got 2 power characters. Ooh, he got me. Ah, shit. Wow, that crown is... Dude, King K. Rool's projectiles are savage. Get that final.
Your hands and heels on the floor. Hold this pose for 30 to 40 seconds.
Got it. Poor Link. So cheesy. Damn, that smash looks so good.
Now return to your original position.
Oh yeah. Pokeball. Nonsense. So cheesy. Trying to take a break of playing with the comms and this is what I get. Oh, Ditto just transformed into me. Is he mirroring my moves? No, he's a comm. That's weird. So Ditto can transform into non-Pokemon. We are crushing this opponent right now. Got her. Oh, yeah. Can we get one Warcraft 3 game before you go to bed, Bobby? Quick question. Did you like Warcraft 3 before I started streaming it? Just out of curiosity. It's pretty amazing that people are still in love with that game, considering how old it is. I freaking love Warcraft 3, dude. It's hard, though. I'm having a hard time in the ladder because it's just such a high skill game. I liked it when you casted it. Alright. Fair enough. One game of Warcraft 3. Well, then I better start that soon because... Oh, it's a 1v1. I'm gonna... If this is a good peer-to-peer, I'm gonna play this one out as long as I can, and then I will do it. And then I gotta go to sleep, because... I don't want to be a complete night owl. Because my girl has a normal sleep schedule, and... You know the way women are, you gotta... Let's just say, if you're not sharing a bed with your SO for a long period of time, it's not good for the relationship, in my experience. Oh yeah. So, the leg here is not unbearable. Question is Joseph in my skill range? Maybe. It's hard to tell. Maybe he's adjusting. Spamming a lot of fireballs. I'm also just trying to adjust. Whoa, why are his coins purple right there? That was weird. Trying to adjust the young Link. Doink! He knows how to air dodge. Yeah, I think we can work with this. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. That's how you do it, Joseph. sure how he beat me on that one. The Youngling's back air comes out so quick. I love it. Did not mean to do that second roll. Feel like that was a little bit of lag. I wonder if he has a LAN adapter. I kind of doubt it. This might just be the least laggy 1v1 I've had so far. I don't want to 3-stock him because he might leave if I do that. There we go.